Hello guys, welcome back. I have just recently competed in the Shuang Lin Xiangqi competition in the under 21 category, and I thought let's just do some game reviews about how I have played. Now, did I play perfectly? Let's see in the very first game. So the first game I'm red against black, who is Hua Chong. Hua Chong is known for one thing. So just before the game started, I told him, hey, can you don't play屏风马? Because that's their main line. Then he said, I don't know, see how. And let us begin. C8 equals 5, central cannon, you know me, it's bread and butter, you can memorize it at this point. K2 plus 3, defending the center pawn, very easy. K8 plus 7, K8 plus 7, both knights defending the center pawn. R9 equals 8, attacking the cannon. R1 equals 2, and now we're in 屏风马. 中炮对屏风马, central cannon against double screening knight. This is very common, and this is like theory moves all the way here. Now p3 plus 1, p7 plus 1, also theory p3 plus 1 as well, theory moves. r8 plus 6, theory move. My goal for r8 plus 6 is because I don't want him to go down here. As a result, I will go down here such that he cannot we call it ya or pressure. He cannot he cannot seal me off. If it was here and he sealed me off, my rook now cannot come out from this spot. Otherwise I would trade it. So I seal him off first by playing r8 plus 6. Cannon side, c2 equals 1. It's either I trade or I move to the side. This move is fine because I didn't take this pawn. This pawn is a poisoned pawn. If you watch my previous video, you will have known why I cannot take it. He plays r2 plus 2. r2 plus 2 is not very good. r2 plus 2 is... it should not be played because your knight is already being defended by the other cannon. So here, right, you will play the better move or c1 minus 1, c1 equals 3, attacking my rook out. Doesn't really matter because I guess I play k2 plus 3. Now he plays the official line, c1 minus 1. He's just down by a little bit of tempo. And now the rook is in a very awkward spot. Here, I have multiple choices. I can play k3 plus 4. I can play c2 equals 1, trying to push on my rook. I can also play my move that I really love to do, d5 plus 1. Usually you don't play central pawn. Central pawn is really a bad move because you cannot. Because if the pieces can be in the center, right, if let's say there's a central cannon, now he's attacking the pawn which is undefended here and giving him central cannon spot. But in this position where the double knights are blocking the cannons, my moves here is free. Of course he could play c1 equals 5, but this is a very awkward position for him. Now I can go my rook here and go and attack on these weaker advisors. The advisors are now weak because of his cannon. Anytime if I kill him, if let's say there's no pieces defending the advisors, I can kill him in one shot with one rook. So here, right, he plays the e7 plus 5 because he's trying to defend against my central pawn. This pawn is going to be really scary after a while. I keep on pushing. If I takes it, even better for me. Now I can take the actual pawn after moving my knight. So something like this, attack. But he obviously didn't do that. He now chases my rook away. I can't go here. I can only go here. Guess I had to go here then. I can't even take this pawn because the knight, the elephant. Here he puts his advisor up here. Why? Because next move if I try to attack here, his cannon can go here to protect his both cannons. And I'll have to force the run. I knew this, so I don't really care. Here I play k7 plus 5, pushing up here. Sorry, I didn't play that move, k7 plus 5 yet. I played p5 plus 1, just taking the center pawn. Now it's a clear line for me. Here he should have played k3 plus 5, taking the pawn. Well, he must take the pawn, obviously, because now I will push the pawn and take his elephant. And double elephant is very important in Xiangqi. We always play in terms of pairs. So there's this thing called 巡和, where if you try to take one, the other piece will also be taken. So let's say I push my knight here, this knight has 巡和. Now what happens if I sacrifice my pawn for an elephant? There's no more 巡和 anymore. These two pieces don't protect each other anymore. As a result, he has to take it. Which knight though? The correct knight will be this one, because afterwards he can push on this pawn, and now he has a very deadly attack on these lines. But he didn't do that. Instead, he played k7 plus 5. k7 plus 5 isn't that good, because now the knight needs to move one more step before the cannon can attack on this file. I've just played k7 plus 5, trying to attack this, and then he plays rook 9 equals 6. All of this is... Now, technically speaking, one of my friends who was the helpers of the day, he just went to tell me, hey, you should have cannon take the knight, knight takes the cannon, rook takes the knight, and you're now up a piece. Double cannon, you have double knight, cannon, and double rooks. You're now up a piece. I said, oh, but I was a pussy. And indeed, I was right, because I am a pussy. I didn't think that far at all. Actually, no, I thought of that progression, but I thought to myself, there's probably some trick somewhere, somehow. I don't know how. Probably my cannon go here or something like that. I don't know. But here, the trick is very simple. Cannon takes it, rook will now pin my cannon. And what did I say about pin? Because these two pieces are pinned, right? It's very easy to attack them. What's my next move here? Let's say try to alleviate this pin by attacking his rook. We just knight takes though. Knight takes this. Rook takes. Rook check. Actually, this isn't that bad for him. No, actually it's worse for me. Because immediately afterwards, let's say I push my elephant up, his pawn can push up, and now his cannon power over here, and everything is just going to be attacking. So technically, I think it's a trade-off, but I didn't think that far, and he only told me afterwards, so we never got there. So it wasn't as clear-cut as it would appear. Here I played the c2 equals 1, because I wanted just to develop my pieces. Very easy. He... Obviously the next move r1 equals 2 to attack this cannon, and the cannon must move back. He doesn't want to expand even more pieces, and both of these cannons can shrink her or protect each other. He plays c8 minus 1 in advance. I didn't really mind, I just played r1 equals 2. Now he played this move, k5 plus 6. I think k5 plus 6 was a blunder on his end, but I blundered as well in my response. Here, right, obviously he wants to take my knight, but I shouldn't take it. Like, I should just let him. If he lets, he can't go back here because of whatever, because, you know, my rook is defending. He can't go here because both my knights are defending this spot. And he cannot attack my knight because my knight is also defending. The other move is attacking my cannon, but I will trade back, and now his tempo is lost. He went 1, 2, 3, 4, just to die. But technically speaking, he also went 1, 2, 3 move here. And I didn't think much of this move. On retrospect, I should just push like what? My rook here, my cannon here, something, you know, something else other than taking this. Now I spent 2 moves, he spent 3 moves, 1, 2, 3, but instead he gets a development on his rook, which now has 2 moves in advance. Here the bigger problem is right next move is this. r6 plus 1, attacking my knight, who has only 1 path to go, which is to trade. I should have played r2 plus 5, such that my knight can leave here. I didn't play that. I played c1 plus 4, trying to attack on this bottom rank. Somehow if the cannon moves away, I have this very strong attack. He looked at me, I mean no, he didn't really look at me, but he just attacked here. I am forced to play here. Why? I can't go here. I literally can't go here, this is against the rules. I can't go here, pawn takes. I can't go here, rook takes, and then my knight will be trapped. Unless I run away here, which I don't think there's much point. I might as well just trade off. And now we have double cannon, double rooks. Both players have double rook and double cannon. So it is still playable for both ends, I think. But I think he's slightly better, I think. No, I'm slightly better because of my central cannon. His cannons are busy defending themselves, and now his chariots are also kind of uncoordinated. Mine is also, but my central cannon just gives me too much leverage, I would say. He goes r6 equals 9, and here, pause the video if you can find the best move here. If you can, comment down and I will heart you if you all got it correct. If not, I will just ignore you. The correct answer here is r6 plus 3 from my end. This may look troll, but it really isn't. Let's go through the 3 cases that we can go. Let's say we take cannon. Cannon takes it. Oh no, I sacrifice my rook. Game over. Iron Maiden attack. Where the cannon is now pinning both the advisor and the elephant, and the rook is now attacking him. So he has no way out. Okay, let's say he takes the cannon. I take his cannon, and now I'm going to attack the cannon, while also trying to attack him, checkmating him. Let's say general come out. I'll just take this out. Or I can also, yeah, I'll just take this, and just proceed with the game. Just run away with it. Okay, what about the other moves? Let's say cannon here. Let's say cannon move to the side, such that he doesn't get checkmated. I'll check. Cannon go down. Cannon goes here. Chariot cannot take. Cannon can't take because of the check. It's pinned. So, the next move, let's say he tries to defend his other cannon. I'll put my cannon here, and he literally cannot take back. General can't take because rook attacks. Advisor can't take because my cannon is pinning it. Okay. So that's a pretty damn good move. That I saw one move too late. I saw it after pushing my cannon here. The other move that you could theoretically think is general out. Now, general out, I think you would... Okay, if the general goes out, this would be a little bit tricky here. I think... Okay, general go out will definitely be one of the most in contention. I'm thinking along the lines of... I don't know. Really don't know this one. This one I think you have to move back. You have to move back to attack him here. I don't think there's any other way. Because you can go back here, but like... No. General go out... I guess you have other moves like... You can go here, defending your cannon. But then he takes here. Oh, this sucks. Is that the only move that stops this move? Okay, my cannon is getting attacked and whatnot. Advisor down. I think you actually go railroad. If he takes this. And that's potentially mate, but I'm not too sure. I think I have to go further update. I will comment down in the video what is the best move in that scenario. But all of them look kind of bad. If general goes out, I think that's the only problem. Okay, anyway, moving on. Here, I played this move, c1 equals 9. Then I thought about this move, but he went r6, r9 equals 6. Now if your general comes out, I can't really do much at all. I can't even do this because now it's free. There's no checkmating anymore. Here. Nothing. That's literally nothing, bro. Whatever. So, he played this move, I played this. R2 plus 5. Now, I'm trying to seal him. If he tries to general out, I'll trade on like this. And now he has to go back in. In this position, my pieces are more alive than his. This one is all... These two pieces are defending themselves, while my chariot is attacking on this line very aggressively. So I think overall I'm in a better state. Next move I could go something like here, or I could just take the pawns. These guys are free anyway. So he didn't play that. Instead, he played p3 plus 1, attacking my pawn, because, like look here, the chariot can take, and now attacking this line as well. He played p3 plus 1. I cannot take, otherwise cannon takes the elephant. And now I don't know what to do. I was thinking here for quite some time. This was going to be a trouble. I can't really take this, right? I really don't want a pawn. A pawn in an endgame is very scary here. So, I'm thinking in my mind. If chariot goes here, he would just take like this. No, he would just either take this, and now attacking the elephant, or he'll take with the pawn. I think both ways will work. But instead, I think to myself that the cannons are too strong. They are 巡和. So I'll just trade here. I'll attack the elephant here. Here I thought to myself, if his chariot goes here, I take, he takes, I take the both cannons. But obviously that doesn't happen because he takes this cannon instead. And now the idea of attacking my elephant is lost because now they are in the same file. So that means that I'm allowed to take it for free. Here, he took the chariot, took the pawn, and now attacking this other pawn. But I made this decent move, I would say. I think this is the move that would save me the game. R6 equals 7, trying to trade off my rooks. Elephant can't take me, I'm attacking the cannon. If he moves away, I take the cannon, and now there's this, I'm up one piece. If he takes, which was what happened in the game, his cannon had to move away. His cannon can't take the elephant, right? Otherwise I take it for free. Move away, I take the elephant for free. And now my pieces will wreak havoc in this game. Now there's no Xunhe elephant anymore. This elephant is now free. So this is what happened in the game. He then pushed out his general. Be careful here, I cannot push out my advisor. If I push my advisor to defend this advisor, he will now attack my chariot. So I have to move back. He plays his... Now he starts checking me and repeating. We have increment, by the way, so this is why he does it for time. He does it just before the 2-minute mark, two move repetition. You can only do this 6 times, then you cannot do it anymore. So he pushes his cannon down here. I push my rook here to attack this pawn for free. He does it a couple more times. Then I push it aside here. I check him, push away, and then I made the bad blunder of pushing my general out. My idea was checkmate, GG, but he had this move. Check, chariot check, move out. Check, I cannot take because the cannon is here. Move out, cannon takes, chariot takes chariot, and it's lost. Okay, just to give more tidbits. During the game itself, in this position, he asked me if I wanted a draw here. I said no. I said no because I'm winning. I am definitely winning here. And why draw? And then here he told me to surrender. Yeah. But he doesn't know that I'm a League of Legends player. I watch AZAP. And I never FF. Never. Not even here. I pushed my pawn up. I said no, I didn't want to surrender. He said, okay, you're lost there. We waste both each other's time. Because he was very cocky that we wins. Pawn up, chariot attacks, pawn up. Cannon takes elephant, pawn up. Rook takes pawn. Pawn to the side. And then he made the grievous mistake of elephant taking the pawn. Now, in Xiangqi competitions, you can make illegal moves. But if you lose something like this, the cannon takes the general, and that's a GG. This is what we call 自杀 or suicide. And he committed suicide right in front of my face. He had 2 minutes down, maybe that's why he played so recklessly, or he was overconfident. Either one. I lost. Again. There was supposed to be 5 of us. Ethan, okay, YR, Ethan, Javier, Tyler, me. Tyler, potential man. Ethan is a new guy, year 3. And Javier, who was in the previous competition as well. He was part of Team B that bullied me. So the 4 of us were now going to the competition. And did you know that Jalan Topayo is a road, not the location? Because that's where I went. I went to the road. And the road is very far away from the actual temple. Yeah, I was 15 minutes late. Maybe Tyler was right for insulting me. Maybe just a little bit. This was a team competition as well, so they take the top 3 points and then you add them up together. Yes. So right now I won 1 game. When we were there was a lot of kids. A lot of primary school students. And then I thought to myself, oh shit, there's a lot of children here. That it's going to be loud or something like that. It's like a temple, so it shouldn't be loud and whatnot. But Tyler and Javier were overconfident. They were like, oh shit, it's free, I can bully little kids. Both of them were taking back their words. They both lost to little kids. They are now 0-1. And Ethan also lost. So I'm 1-0, 0-1, 0-1, 0-1. With the total team points of 1. And the next game, I was against Tyler's opponent. Obviously, I had to take revenge, right? How can I let my junior get bullied by A p4. Yes, a p4. Cannot. So, come back next time where I will bully a kid instead. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned something new from this game.